10 quickest European cars of the 80s. The 1980s were a game-changing era for European sports cars. This was the golden age of speed and style, where car manufacturers had the freedom to dream big and build even bigger. The 80s gave birth to some of the fastest and most powerful machines that the world had ever seen. Think turbocharged engines, sleek designs, unparalleled performance. These cars weren't just modes of transport. They were statements of power and prestige. From Italy's Ferrari and Lamborghini to German giants like Porsche, this list shows the 10 fastest European cars of the 1980s, highlighting their diverse designs and impressive power. Porsche 959, 1986. The Porsche 959 wasn't just a car, it was a technological revolution on wheels. Introduced in 1986, the 959 featured the most advanced technology of its time, with a sleek aerodynamic design and a modern cockpit that gave it a refined yet sporty look. Powered by a twin turbocharged 2.8-liter flat-six engine producing around 450 horsepower, the 959 could accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour or 97 kilometers per hour in just 3.6 seconds and reach a top speed of approximately 200 miles per hour or 322 kilometers per hour. It was the first car to feature an advanced all-wheel drive system with a lightweight body made of aluminum and Kevlar, cutting-edge suspension systems, and a host of electronic aids, setting the new standards in performance and safety. Only 337 were made, with an original price of $420,000. Today, the 959's combination of speed, technology, and exclusivity has made it a highly coveted classic, now valued at over $1 million. This pioneering masterpiece also paved the way for Porsche's later high-performance sports cars. Ferrari F40, 1987. The Ferrari F40 was introduced in 1987 to celebrate Ferrari's 40th anniversary and quickly became a symbol of raw performance. With a Formula 1-inspired design, its aggressive look features sharp lines and a massive rear wing, powered by a unique 4.7-liter twin-turbocharged V8 engine producing approximately 478 horsepower. This beast could accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour or 97 kilometers per hour in just 3.8 seconds, and reach a top speed of over 200 miles per hour or 322 kilometers per hour. With a lightweight body of just 1,100 kilograms, the F40 had an impressive power-to-weight ratio, and its centrally mounted engine provided optimal weight distribution. The interior was stripped down for speed, emphasizing its racing pedigree with a Spartan cockpit. Over 4 years, only 1,311 F40s were produced, originally costing around $400,000. Today, this iconic Ferrari is valued at over $1.5 million, making it one of the most valuable and celebrated Ferraris of all time. Lamborghini Countach LP5000 QV 1985. The Lamborghini Countach was an iconic supercar that made a huge impression with its cutting-edge style and performance. Originally introduced in 1974 and redesigned in 1982, it featured a radical wedge-shaped design, scissor doors, and a fighter jet-inspired rear. This machine also featured a 5.2-liter V12 engine producing 375 horsepower, achieving 0 to 60 miles per hour or 97 kilometers per hour in 5.4 seconds and a top speed of 180 miles per hour or 290 kilometers per hour. However, the 1985 Countach LP5000 QV took this to the next level with a V12 engine producing 455 horsepower, further enhancing its status as a symbol of 1980s excess. With a top speed exceeding 180 miles per hour or 290 kilometers per hour, it was one of the fastest cars of its time. Originally priced at $100,000, it now commands over $300,000, cementing its place as one of the most iconic supercars ever. Ferrari Testarossa 1984. The Ferrari Testarossa, debuting in 1984, was one of the most famous supercars of the 1980s. Known for its wide stance and distinctive side strakes, the Testarossa made a strong visual statement, meaning redhead in Italian, referred to the red-painted cam covers of its naturally aspirated 4.9-liter flat 12 engine, which produced approximately 390 horsepower. This GT car could accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour or 97 kilometers per hour in 5.2 seconds and achieve a top speed of over 180 miles per hour or 290 kilometers per hour. Plus, a unique feature of the Testarossa was its flat 12-cylinder bank, which allowed for a low hood and a sleek silhouette. Around 10,000 units were produced, originally costing around $100,000. Today, the Testarossa is valued between $150,000 and $250,000, proving it's one of the best cars from the 1980s. Jaguar XJ220 1992. Although the Jaguar XJ220 officially entered production in the early 1990s, its concept was born in the late 80s, capturing the ambitious spirit of that era. Equipped with a twin-turbocharged V6 engine producing approximately 540 horsepower, the XJ220 could reach speeds up to 213 miles per hour or 343 kilometers per hour. This incredible performance allowed it to briefly hold the title of the world's fastest production car, showcasing its engineering excellence. With its sleek design and advanced aerodynamics, the XJ220 was truly a marvel. Since only 275 units were produced, it became an extremely rare and highly desirable car. Initially priced at $580,000, the XJ220's value has fluctuated over the years, but remains a sought-after collector's item, often valued at over $500,000. The BMW M1, 1978 to 1981. The BMW M1 was a remarkable fusion of German engineering and Italian design. Conceived in the late 70s and continuing into the early 1980s, the M1 was BMW's first and only mid-engine sports car. It boasted a 3.5-liter inline-six engine producing up to 277 horsepower, allowing it to reach speeds of around 160 miles per hour or 260 kilometers per hour. Designed by Giorgetto Guigiotto, the M1's sleek, low-slung body was as stunning as it was fast. Its racing pedigree and limited production run of just 453 units have made it a highly sought-after classic. Initially priced at $115,000, the M1's value has soared, with pristine examples now fetching over $600,000. Audi Quattro Sport 1984. The Audi Quattro Sport was a revolutionary masterpiece that changed the game in rally racing and demonstrated Audi's engineering excellence. Introduced in 1984, the Quattro Sport featured a turbocharged inline-5 engine producing around 300 horsepower. It could accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour or 97 kilometers per hour in about 4.8 seconds and reached a top speed of nearly 155 miles per hour or 250 kilometers per hour. The car's advanced Quattro all-wheel drive system provided exceptional handling and traction, revolutionizing rally racing. With only 224 units produced, it is a rare and highly sought-after car to this day. Initially priced at $58,000, the Quattro Sport's value steadily increased, often exceeding $400,000 today. Mercedes-Benz 190e 2.316. The Mercedes-Benz 190e 2.316 may not have been a supercar, but it was a high-performance version of the Mercedes compact sedan that made a substantial mark. Launched in 1984, the 190e 2.316 featured a 2.3-liter inline-4 engine developed with Cosworth, delivering around 185 horsepower. Capable of reaching speeds up to 143 miles per hour or 230 kilometers per hour, it was celebrated for its advanced aerodynamics and superior handling. The 190e 2.316 also shown in motorsport, especially in touring car racing. Initially priced at around $35,000, it has become a cherished classic with well-maintained examples now valued between $50,000 and $70,000. Aston Martin V8 Vantage, 1977 through 1989. The Aston Martin V8 Vantage was a British Grand Tourer that seamlessly blended muscular design with elegant craftsmanship. Produced from 1977 to 1989, the V8 Vantage featured a 5.3-liter V8 engine with power outputs reaching up to 432 horsepower. This powerhouse could achieve speeds over 170 miles per hour or 270 kilometers per hour, positioning it as one of the fastest cars of its era. The V8 Vantage's timeless design, characterized by the sleek lines and luxurious interior, epitomized British automotive excellence. Initially priced at around $50,000, the V8 Vantage has seen significant appreciation, with current values ranging from $150,000 to $300,000. Peugeot 205 T16 1984 to 1986. The Peugeot 205 T16, produced from 1984 to 1986, is a true rallying icon framed for its supremacy in Group B rallying. Featuring a mid-mounted turbocharged inline-4 engine that delivered up to 350 horsepower, this car could achieve speeds over 140 miles per hour or 225 kilometers per hour. Known for its exceptional agility and performance on rally stages, the 205 T16 was a cornerstone of Peugeot's motorsport triumphs in the 1980s, winning multiple championships. With only 200 road-going versions produced to meet the homologation requirements, it is extremely rare. Initially priced at around $60,000, $205 the 205 T16's value has soared, with current prices often exceeding $300,000. With their state-of-the-art technology, bold designs, and remarkable speed, these cars were the epitome of 1980s automotive innovation. Far from just automobiles, they stood as symbols of engineering excellence and style, capturing a time of unmatched performance and ambition.